What's up, everybody? This is Urgent 99, and we're going to continue with the exploration career mission path. This is the third mission. It says you'll start scanning for different signatures using core scanner probes. First up is to find a data site. You'll use the civilian data analyzer to scan down the site, find a container inside, hack it, and then bring the results back to the agent. Sounds pretty simple, right? Now, go ahead and pull out so you just right click all, fit to your ship. You can just right click and fit to active ship usually. You can see we've got our probe scanner, we've got our two analyzers. Go ahead and drag the, go ahead and preload the core probes in. And let's undock and get scanning. Okay. First thing we're going to do, we press this button to launch our probes into space. Then we're going to go into the map screen. All these red circles represent potential sites. There will always be within 4 AU of a celestial body. We're going to sit our nest of probes right on the celestial. Just use little arrows there. You can highlight one of the range and you can make the scan area larger or smaller. 4 AU is good to start. The more complex the site, the harder it'll be and the more skills you'll need. But here in the starter system you can usually get away with not needing any skills at all. Wow. Okay. Now, I annexed the show anomalies because we're not worried about anomalies. They're just clouding things up. We got a relic training site, which we don't need yet. But when we right click it and save the location, we might be able to come back to it when the time comes. And I found a gas site, so we'll do the same thing with it. And it looks like we'll have to go to another group of celestials here, widen our scope a little bit. Notice that the probes do take time to move, and then they take time to scan. But we got a couple data training sites. We don't have them scanned in all the way though. See the little yellow dots where we need. We just move the bulk of our probes, the center point, onto that, and scan it again. It should come in. Success! 100% scan. Go ahead and click the option that says Warp 2.
Warp drive.
Click this
active.
button to close your map. See, it's training area for Capsuleers, studying how to scan down data signatures. Once the area is discovered, you must use a civilian data analyzer model to recover the proof of discovery from the container inside. Use this first one here, the civilian data analyzer. So we'll go ahead and work to this. Now these cans are a little more forgiving. The real data sites, you can only fail twice. These sites are more forgiving. Let's see, we're in the data site training area. You'll see the training container there. It's got the filled in. If it's filled in like that, then you'll be able to access it because it has something inside. If you go to a site and it's hollow, it means that the container has already been hacked. You can see, find resources related to a process known as invention. That's part of advanced industry, and it's used in the creation of Tech 2 modules and chips. We do use a lot of the data cores and encryptors that come out of these sites, and I use them quite regularly on my primary characters. So I'm going to bump into this little training dealie. Stop. You can use this within 5,000 kilometers, but you can only loot within 2,500. Click the item, and now brings up the mini game. This is basically we're hacking the system. This top number represents our health. This bottom number represents the amount of damage we can do to other things inside the mainframe. So we'll start here. Click. See, it opens up more and more with adjacent tiles. Oh, that's a firewall. Notice it has 20 strength and it does 10 points of damage. So this thing could really mess us up. I want to try to avoid fighting if we can. Crap! And you can tell it blocks off adjacent items. Now I can't fight both of these, I can only fight one before I fail. So, fight this guy. Ooh, not good. This is the core. We have to defeat this in order to win the hack. Just barely made that one. If you'd have hit me one more time, it would have failed. As you can see, we've got the proof of discovery. Drag it into the Phantom. Alright, time to vamoose.
Warp drive active.
You can retrieve your probes by clicking the Recover Active Probes button. See, they jump into your cargo hold. You can right-click and reload your core scanner probes. They might reload by the time we get to the station. If not, they'll still be in the cargo hold, so no big deal.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. See, we got our proof. Now give us a book and money. And yay! Okay. Mission 405. Alright, now we need to find a Relic Site and use the Relic Analyzer. This Relic Site is useful for producing ship rigs. That's what salvage is used for. The creation of rigs. So, we'll go ahead and accept the mission. We already have the relic analyzer fitted to our ship, and conveniently enough, we already found a relic training site.
Warp drive active.
And it's still there. So we don't have to do any more scanning. As you can see, there's tons of the sites. It's never lacking for sites to find. It's just a matter of having patience. Yes, we're inside a relic training area. You have to use civilian relic analyzer. Alright, there's the orb. Move in. She has to target lock the item. Once it gets within 5 kilometers, you can go. Choose keep at range, 1,000, like that did. That'll keep you 1,000 meters away from it, which is good for giving yourself a little breathing room. Yes, and let's use a relic analyzer. And there. And we go back into the hacking game. This one's a little rougher. Careful. Notice a number pops up. That's how many spaces it is to the nearest beneficial item. Well, how about that? Success. Now it's okay if you fail these. These don't blow up.
Warp drive active.
Real relic sites and data sites, if you fail twice, the container will blow up and you will lose everything that was inside of it. So that's why you want to use a specialized ship and the more advanced modules to do it. You don't want to use the civilian versions. You want to use the actual data and relic analyzers,
Docking
preferably
permission
on
requested.
a ship that has
Docking
bonuses.
request accepted.
For example, with the Caldari would be the Heron. Complete mission. Give me a skill book and money. Alright, last mission. You have to scan down a gas site. Now, you can see you're given a proof of discovery, gate pass key. You will be rewarded with a Heron. That's the Caldari scouting ship. So accept. We will take from the item hangar into our ship. And we will undock. And we already found a gas site. So we will look to that location.
Warp drive active.
And it didn't pull up the gas training site ping. So I'm imagining I'm about to warp to empty space. But we'll see. Oh, no, it didn't give me a little intro spiel, but there is an acceleration gate here. You're almost done. You're now inside the gas training area. Now to use this gate, you have to have the key. You did remember to put it in your ship, didn't you?
Warp drive active.
Don't be that guy. I've been that guy. More times than I care to remember. I've been that guy. Okay. Take the proof of discovery. Da-da-da-da. No fancy footwork here. Normally you would harvest these gas clouds and they would be used to make either drugs or Tech 3 ships. But since that's not really gas and I don't have
Warp
training, I'm not
drive
going to bother.
active.
Yum. The lens flare. It burns. It burns. There we go. Get some shade.
Docking permission requested.
Oh, why does it dock so far away?
Docking request accepted.
And complete mission. And that's it. You've wanted a scanning frigate. And good luck to you. Now I'll go ahead and show you what I mean. As you can see, it's got a bonus to probe strength, and it has a bonus to virus strength. And this is just a basic scouting ship used for exploration. The various races each have a scanning ship. You have the Heron for the Caldari. You have the Imicus, I believe, for the Galente, the Magnate for the Amar, and the Probe for the Minotaur. There's also a Tech 2 version called the Covert Ops ship. As you can see, for the Heron, it's the Buzzard. As you can see, it gets bonuses to flight time, a better bonus to probe strength, and a better bonus to data analyzer and relic analyzer virus strength. Ideal ships for these are the ideal ships for scouting, because they also use the covert ops cloaking device, which allows you to move at full speed and be invisible and warp invisibly. You just can't get too close to anything. So they're an ideal candidate ship for those who want to do exploration as a career doing data and relic sites. I also recommend training archaeology and hacking to 5 to unlock the Tech 2 versions of the data and relic analyzers, which are much more powerful than the civilian version you saw me using. That covers it. It's a definite improvement since the last time I did the tutorial. I'm Merzo99, and I'll see you next time.